Hi guys, we are ready for our fourth workout. Okay, so you might like this one because we're going to be on the ground a lot. So let's get started. Grab one weight and let's get warmed up, our monthly warm up. Maybe you're getting more used to this and you're feeling better about it. Maybe you are getting a little bit lower in your squats. And let's go over the form again. Heel heavy, heels plural, toes are light. Toes at the top of your shoes. If you're still working that form, you're like, I don't get that squat. You're gonna sit back in a little chair. Maybe you're just here. Sit back in a little chair. Remember, we don't want to be like this. Right? You see how my knees are bending and my shins are going forward and my toes are heavy. So if you feel heaviness in your toes and your heels are lifted, no. Draw down here. Good. You got 3. You got 2. And 1. All right. Fun time. Let's come down to the mat. Good, and we're going to start with your bench press. So grab your weights, take it all the way down. Feet are bent, abs in tight, that over here, and we're ready to go. So take the head and neck onto the ground and bench press up. So that's just a press up. The weights are going to touch at the top and slowly bring it back down. Good, core is tight, feet are flat on the floor. Go ahead and try to feel your lower back kind of pressing or going towards the mat. So it doesn't have to be stuck on the mat, but you want to kind of feel that your lower back is pressing towards the mat. You can feel your core. Awesome, y'all. Looking good. Just a little bench press. And if you're a little bit more advanced, you can add a crunch. This is one of my favorite ones, a little crunch up, but that's a lot. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's put the weights right here. Walk the feet in, heels heavy, toes light. We ready to go? All right, here we go. We're gonna do little bridge ups. So lift and lower the hips. So you can do things a lot of ways. So you can just lift and lower your hips and watch TV and have fun. But what I want you to do, this is fun, right? What I want you to do is when you're coming up, keep going, I want you to give your butt a squeeze in, like you're clenching your cheeks together. So at the top, you're squeezing your butt right here at the top. And you can even hold up there. Remember, as always, keep going. If you're like, okay, that's getting hard. So that's getting hard. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Keep going and maybe drop the weights. This is pretty tolerable. This was good, tolerable. You only have 8 seconds. Come on, keep squeezing. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, drop those weights. Oh, I felt that. Drop everything down, lower back. The feet are going to be the same. I'll show you a little difference. Take your hands, fingertips behind the back. We're ready to go. Crunches. Lift and lower. So I see this a lot. I see a lot of crunches. So what I want you not to do is interlace your hands and put them on the back of your head and crank up and drop your chin down. You see that difference here, right? That doesn't look very pretty. What I want you to do is take your fingertips at the back of your ears, elbows back, and then lift, and then keep looking at the sky. Keep looking at your ceiling at something, whatever you see up there. And even if you can't come up very far, tiny little ones, but just keep your chin off your chest, and your fingertips are there for your support. Keep on going. You've got it. Awesome. Good. Lift and lower. Now, as I'm coming up, I'm kind of giving my tailbone a little upswing here and lower back pressing into the mat a little bit more. 3. How we doing? There's 2 and 1. All right. Let's start over. Relax your head and neck, right? We need a break there. Okay, we're ready for a bench press again. Here we go. Take your weights. Now I'm going to show you some options. Here we go. Ready? And press. Okay, so you're doing great. If this gets hard, you can always drop one down, have that one rest on the ground, press one up, rest that one, press the one up, rest that one. Nothing wrong with that. That's good. We're still moving. Another option, grab one weight. This one you're going to have to dig the elbows in though. And then press one weight, so you don't want to look like a chicken here. That's really hard on the shoulders. So you see I'm hugging my elbows into my chest. So keep going. Maybe you're slowing it down, maybe you're alternating, but you're doing an awesome job. Maybe you feel like, ooh, I feel strong today. I'm gonna add a little crunch up here. And as my weights go down, I'm gonna relax my head on the mat. Good. And 3, and 2. Last one. Put the weights here, feet are walked into the body. Heels lifted. Are you ready for a bridge? Bridge ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze at the top, halfway down. Squeeze, halfway down. You got to give that thing a squeeze, though. Don't just be going up and down. You got to work for it. You got to remember it's only 50 little tiny seconds. Now, if you're feeling like a rock star today, find a little quicker pulse. Squeeze and squeeze. Nothing wrong with that. What's your shoulders doing? The only reason I said that because I feel like my shoulders are crunched up to my ears. Roll them down. Good. Got it. You can always take a break. You can always drop your weights, right? You can always take them by the side and do your body weight. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah. This one I like, though. I mean, there's some exercises where you're like, oof, I don't want to do that. That one hurts. But this one is like a good pain, I think. I don't know. I'm weird. You got 3 seconds. Feel it. There's 2. And there's 1. Drop your hips all the way down to the mat. I'm going to reposition myself on the mat. Fingertips behind the ears. Chin is up. Don't interlace. Crank. Crunches. Here we go. Lift and lift. So again, I'm finding one spot on the ceiling, and I'm just staring at it, right? So I'm not looking at my knees when I'm coming up. Think about what you look like, even if you can't see yourself in the mirror. Is that kind of what you feel like? You feel like, oh, my chin is here. Pretend like you have a tennis ball underneath your chin the whole time, or maybe even get a tennis ball. And so you keep your chin way up, all the way up, all the way down. How are we doing here? Oh, yeah. Good. A great option, you can go a little faster. If you're feeling like a rock star, here we go. Burn it out. Is your lower back moving towards the mat? It does not have to be flat on the mat, but it feels like it's pressing down or it's going towards the mat. All right, here we go. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Shake it out. Y'all, I believe that we're on our last round. Bench press time. Maybe start out strong with both weights, and if you have to back down, then you back down. But start off strong, knowing that, okay, this is my last round. I can do this. Down and up. Elbows coming at 90 degrees. I'm going to turn this way just so you can kind of see how my elbows are coming at 90 degrees. I'm kind of breezing by the mat right here, my triceps. I feel the back of my arms on the triceps. My back is moving towards the mat. Doesn't have to be flat on it. You're doing great. Keep your head and neck relaxed. Roll the shoulders down, right? You don't want them crunched up to your ears. I see this all the time. I've been training for so long, and people get stressed out and their shoulders roll up, because that's kind of what we do when we get stressed out in the world. Our shoulders roll up to our ears, and then that just doesn't feel good. So you have to constantly try to remind yourself to take the shoulders away from the ears. Super long neck. We're there. You got 1 more bench. You made it. Good. Put the weights here. Get ready for your bridge ups. On your mark, get set, and go. We're ready. Good. So again, we got options. You feeling saucy? Feeling like you're going to go for it? Lift up and hold it up at the top, and just a tiny dip down and squeeze. So your butt's kind of lifted the whole time. Are you clenching your cheeks together? I don't even know what other word I could use. Sometimes I'm teaching, I'm just like, clenching? Does that sound like a right word? Anyway, you get the point. You're going to squeeze your cheeks together. Right here. Maybe you're going a little bit slower, but I want to remind you, this is it. We made it. This is our last round. Good. Maybe you're just really squeezing right here, going for it. See how much you can squeeze for the last 10 seconds. 10 seconds? That's nothing. Keep on, keep on, keep on. There's 5. There's 4. There's 3. There's 2 and 1. Oh, I'm so proud of y'all. Here we go. Our last exercise are crunches. All right, we can do this. Fingertips behind the ears, elbows are back, looking at the sky. Grab a tennis ball, put it underneath the chin. Mark, get set, go. Simple crunch up. I've been training a long time. I really like simple moves. Simple, work on form, effective. Like, it doesn't have to be this crazy, intricate, weird balancing acts. Well, I like balance, but just some crazy, thing that you've seen on TikTok or whatever. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be intricate. It just needs to be effective. If you can feel your muscles, you're going to change your muscles. So that's why I like just simple things, especially at first. We're just starting out. Hey, guess what? 10 seconds. I just talked my way all the way through it. You're doing great. Come on, here we go. There's 5. There's 4. Really finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys were done. That was so quick. All right, let's do a full body stretch. So feet are going to extend and arms are going to extend the opposite way. This time you can pull your lower back off the mat, stretch out your core. You can wiggle around if you wish. Walk your feet in. figure four here. So draw one ankle over the other and then pull your knees in. If that's too much, you can just pull one leg in with your upper body. Let's switch. Get that little booty work. We gotta stretch that out. Good. Bend the knees. Grab a hold of the knees. Maybe rock and roll up. Ooh. Whew. Hair's crazy. Good. Let's stretch out the chest a little bit. You did so great. Shake all that out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Again, give yourself a high five. Did it. Be proud of you. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. You be proud of you. Have a good one.